Now, may I request Mr. Saket Jain to address the gathering. Please, sir.
We'll start with one video, so it will excite you. The code for every company. So we'll start with video. It will give you a perspective where we are heading.
While you finish watching this video, each conversation is a business moment for you to create a memorable experience for your customers that they would want to share with others. Envision the world's future. From smartphone to a smarter phone. From a car with a driver to a car without a driver. Future is the next present, where our imagination today has become Lisa's fully automated banking experience in 2020. While Lisa is sleeping, her phone receives a notification regarding the shipment, which is ready with the exporter. The intelligent software checks for funds and notifies her bank that she would need a letter of credit. Understanding an urgent change in schedule, her phone automatically resets the alarm for 7 a.m. so that she can plan her day. By the time Lisa is ready to go, her smartwatch receives a notification that her black vehicle is low on fuel and suggests that she drives the red car. The GPS selects the shortest route, and Lisa arrives the New Age Bank's intelligent branch sharp at 9. From the moment Lisa arrives at the bank's special branch with no staff at all, the door installed with intelligent communicator scans Lisa to notify the bank about her arrival. Bank's interactive walls talk to Lisa to tell her about how she can transact better with bank's offers or corporate credit. Meanwhile, her smartwatch directs her to a special kiosk where the bank welcomes Lisa, automatically logs her in, and connects her to an expert, who is a client of the bank too, to guide her about the needs for the letter of credit. Within minutes, her letter of credit is approved, the exporter receives the payment, Lisa's shipment is released, and the time is just 9:15 a.m. Rewinding to today, can you imagine the intelligent banking experience on a vacation? While Ted is enjoying his vacation, a bike, Harley, passes by, catching his attention. The bike has been Ted's dream since school. Ted takes a picture and uploads it on his social media account. Instantly, bank's intelligent software picks up Ted's interest in this bike, analyzes his post on social media, his sentiment, his conversations about the product, and after analyzing his spending pattern, the bank offers a pre-approved bike loan along with information on the best dealers around, their discounts offered, and the color options available, all on the go. While Ted is still on vacation, bank's geotagging technology identifies Ted's location, instantly analyzes his credit card spending pattern, and offers him the best deals on bike accessories at a nearby store. And this is not all. Before the vacation ends, the bank delights Ted by offering him free airline miles and complimentary hotel stay to plan his next vacation. Imagine millions of customers like Ted for a bank like yours. The intelligent software enables you to continuously track millions of social media conversations to engage, interact, and offer a futuristic banking experience to your valuable customers. Place, time, or medium no longer matters. Engage your customers. Delight your customers. NewGen products help you do just that by connecting systems, processes, people, and things of your business. Reinvent your workplace with NewGen.
So what is this video about? In 2020, there will not be any staff in the branch. Everything will be automated. You will get SMS, your location will be tagged, you will be offered products like loans, finance, checkbooks, banks, everything will be online completely. And by the time you are enjoying your holiday, you will get the personal loan or the bike loan, right? So two-wheeler loan. This is the generation next. By next 5 years, you will experience all those things. And anyway, we are already started experiencing those things. So this is the change which is happening in the finance industry, right? So if company is not updated or is not technology savvy, it will die one day. It will not survive. So I'm trying to cover the point of technology which is changing our life. During the session, we can discuss about your excitement about equity and capital market anyways. This is more about the paradigm shift in the technology in the financial industries. Technology, what technology is bringing the changes in the industry, financial industry. So you all must be there on Facebook, Twitter, right? LinkedIn. So there is a big data available in the industry, right? So how they are using your data, how they are tracking your activities, your behavior, and accordingly they will offer you. I'll give you, by the time the presentation will start, I'll give you an example. Suppose when you are joining a college, IIMS, right? So you tag in your Facebook saying that I joined MBA college, IIMS, right? The companies will track your this activity on the Facebook and they will immediately offer you education loan, right? After some time, you will write something like, I got engaged, right? So by the moment you write engaged, companies or banks will offer you personal loan. When you purchase a home, you will write there is a housewarming ceremony on a particular day. Another company will offer you furniture, right? Furniture loans or relating to the furnitures. The moment you will say I am married, right? People will offer you personal loans. So this is how banks or the companies is going to track your performance or your behavior. So when you are logging to a particular bank, they might be asking you to log in through Facebook. They are not interested in your activities, but they are interested in your behavior. They are tracking your performance, what you are doing on the Facebook, and how they are utilizing these data into the business opportunities. So they are tracking your profiles, what you are updated, what is your need, what is your behavior, and accordingly they will offer you products. And there will not be a single person who will need to track this. There are systems which will track these big data. I'll give you another example by the time PPT will start. Currently, we are asking for customers to submit KYC documents. Mr. Das told me to write something at the bottom of my name. So, these are the opportunities which are available to you. And this is what I have done. Normally I don't mention all those things, but Mr. Das told me that it's an inspiration for our students, so I mentioned those things. So please inspire me. See what technology is doing to you. What is making a difference in your technology is making in your life. It's simplifying your life, right? It's improving your life. It's innovating your life, the way you are behaving, the way you are right now. And it is giving us solutions. Previously, basically I'm trying to cover only the financial industries. So previously we used to know finance as a bank. So there is a bank, we know this is finance, right? Now there is no more banks are considered as a financial, right? There are other things which our banks are doing, and there are other institutions which are doing a banking business. So technology is helping us to simplify our life, improve our life, innovate new products, drive the solutions. Move. What technology is doing in the financial market? There are big fish, big organizations, there are small organizations. So previously it was known that big fish or big organization used to eat small fish, right? There is a SBI, PNB, Bank of Baroda, these are the big institutions, right? They used to eat the shares of small banks or small institutions. But now the scenario has changed. Now it's not the big fish, it's fast fish. Who is fast will eat the market or will eat the financial market. So it's not big, it's fast, not slow. If you are slow, you will die. So what technology is doing? It's not improving. It's not telling you to improve. It's telling you to rethink, right? The way right now you are doing, it's not telling you move from one step to another step. It is telling you to rethink how to move ahead. So, as I was telling you, previously finance is considered as bank. So when you tell finance, somebody was thinking somebody is working in a bank. What financial infrastructure? Somebody was saying I am working in a bank branch, right? What are the services or what are the products they are offering? They are offering CASA, loan. CASA means current account, saving account facilities, loans, money transfer. This was primarily the banking system or the financial industries. Now, I'll tell you how the things were working in banks previously. So I'll tell you, as a student, there are two opportunities. When you go to a balance sheet of a bank, there are two sides: asset side and the liability side. So what liability sides of the bank? Current account, saving account. So they are borrowing or they are taking money from the customers, deposits from the customers. So these are creating a liability side of the banks. So there is opportunities for a student to get into the liability side of the banks. Right? So somebody is there who is opening the bank accounts for the customers. So he is managing the liability side of the bank. There are asset side of the bank. What is the asset side? Debtors, right? So loans. So when you are giving a loan to a customer, you are on the asset side of the bank. So there are two sides where you will see your future: asset side, liability side. Right? So I am taking the example of the asset side. So when the customer is requiring loan. So what is the process we used to follow? Say 5 years back or even today in some of the banks. So when the customer is there, he will direct it towards the branch, right? People will tell, sir, you go to a particular branch, you will get a loan. What he will do? He will come with the bunch of files with all KYC documents, financial statement, income tax returns, everything will be there. So he will go to a particular branch. There will be some credit agency who is sitting there. So they will verify whether your bank statements are true, whether your KYCs are true, whether your financial statements are enough to give the loan. So there is a credit underwriting which will happen. After some days, they will either say your loan is being approved or your loan is getting rejected, right? So when they say your loan is approved, you will go to a branch with the other documents. What is that document? Agreements. You will sign the agreement with the bank. Right? It will take 3 days, 5 days time to do. Then the bank will take your incomplete file and then they will disburse the loan. So this entire cycle practically takes 30 days, right? 25 days, 30 days, depending upon how quick you are, right? This is what currently situation is, or it is improving bit, but it is currently situation. What in India is changing or what is there in the abroad is something different. What is different? Finance is no more considered as a bank. Banks are not only finance. There are NBFCs, non-banking financial companies, there are payment banks, there are small banks, there are microfinance banks, right? These are considered as a finance. So if you are somebody is getting a job in these companies, they are also say, I am associated with the finance, right? So now banks are no more called as a finance. What is the infrastructure there? They used to call, sir, I have a 500 ATMs, I have a 3,000 branches. Now it is no more required. What is infrastructure now? I have net banking, I have a mobile banking, I have a payment instruments, right? POS, credit card, mobile banking. These are the infrastructure for now. What is services now? Previously, loan, CASA are the services. Now what are the services? Sir, I am offering you e-commerce, utility payment, right? P2P funding, public to public, person to person funding. So these are the products which are available now. And we no more consider CASA as a current account, saving account as a product, right? These are like by default, byproduct of the bank. This is the paradigm shift which is happening in the financial industries. So if you are taking a loan, if you want to avail a loan, how many days you require? 25 days, 30 days. So in India, even my company, or there are many companies like mine, which are offering loans in 30 seconds. And how they are offering this loan? This is how they are offering loans. So how they are offering loans? What you used to bank, what is there in the branch? They used to verify KYC, they used to verify your transaction, they used to verify your behavior. Now, with the technology, how they can verify your transactions or behavior? There are mobiles, right? You SMS through your mobiles. You make payments through your mobiles. There is a GPS in your mobile. So they track your performance or your contact details through your mobile. What you are doing in the social networking sites? You are updating your status, whether you are married, where you are staying, since how long you are staying, right? Your address. So they are understanding your behavior from the social sites. So there is a social score which is developing. What others are doing? How the payment can be done? Through e-commerce or e-platform, right? E-payment platform. What are the KYC required? Now the KYCs are available through Aadhaar, employment records, your education records, your e-locker, where the details are available, right? So all these three things get combined. There are bureau, civil, which is tracking your performance on the financial loan which you have taken. So there is a bureau available. So all these things, there is somebody called content manager. There is a system which is managing those things. There are data which is there in the available from these sites, right? And there is a content manager. What he is doing? He is running a program to understand your profile, where you are staying, what is your address, whether you are married, whether you are not married, whether your documents are showing true address. Your Facebook might be showing Pune address. Your KYC might be showing Mumbai address. So what banks require, sir? KYC document, Mumbai. But actually you are staying in Pune. So what is the objective of taking the KYC apart from the compliance side? When the banks disburse the loan, the basic objective of banks is to get the payment back, right, in the form of EMI. When you are giving a loan, banks expect that the customer repay his loan. And in case he is not repaying the loan, where can he catch hold of the customer? Where the customer is available, right? Suppose I'll take the examples. Mr. Das, in the morning, start at 7 o'clock from his home, coming to a college in the morning 8:30, right? From 8:30 till 7 o'clock he's staying, or he's there in the college, right? From 8 o'clock again he go back to his home and staying till morning 7 o'clock. This is how its routine is. 80% of the days he's doing this exercise. So what the banks and what other big data companies are doing, they are tracking this performance of Mr. Das, where he is staying, where can I catch hold of Mr. Das in case he is not repaying his EMI, rather than taking the KYC which might be showing Mumbai address or Pune address or Odisha address, right? So there is a social score which is available. So there are programs, there are software which are running, there are machine learnings, there are artificial learnings, and it will give you a score. It will give you a score whether your loan is approved basis your behavior or your loan get rejected. and all these KYC documents are already available. So within 30 seconds, he can transfer funds in your bank account basis your eligibility, basis all these things. So, what is the new era? Presence-less layer, paperless layer, cashless layer, and consent. So we are signing the agreement, right? Now through e-KYC, e-Aadhaar, you can make a digital signatures. You don't have to sign physical agreements. So all these things which are happening in these current industries, financial industries. And you must have seen my academic record, I am nowhere relating to IT. I don't have any IT background, but I am relating to a finance, and finance has to relate it to IT. If I don't understand IT or if I don't understand this technology, I will die. My degrees will remain as it is. So, I mean, this is just a repetition. Through IMPS, UPI, e-sign, DigiLocker, eKYC, all these things which were happening in 30 days can happen in 30 seconds. And this is really happening. You must be getting credit card calls, personal loans calls. How they are doing it? They are doing it through social scorecard or scorecard. They are checking your bureau, they are checking your profiles, and accordingly they are approving your norms. Just to give you how companies are there in 2001 and 2016, there are top 5 publicly traded companies by market cap. So there is only one company which was technology-based company, Microsoft, right? All other are non-technology based. In 2016, all 5 companies are technology-based companies. Top 5 most valuable companies in the world are technology-based companies. Apple, Google, Facebook, right? Microsoft. All these are big giants. They are as big as they can take hundreds of Indian companies. One Apple company can buy top 100 Indian companies. They are having $300 billion fund, cash available in their balance sheet. So they are so big. And all these are happening from 2001 to 2016. All 5 companies are technology-based companies, right? So there is opportunity in finance, there is opportunity in technology. If you don't relate finance with technology, you will die. So there is an opportunity for business, there is opportunity for credit, there is opportunity for risk, and there is opportunity for analytics. Done? Thank you very much.